It starts in literally 2 seconds. I made a salad with some cucumber, microgreens, spinach, and I added some crackers. Just now waiting for them to dry because I'm so impatient. For dinner tonight, I made some roasted broccoli, carrots, and some onions, some broiled fish, some salmon, keeping it pretty simple. It's the moment of truth. Also, my mouth is blue because I was eating blueberries.
Yeah, it looks pretty similar.
I feel like the biscuit is softer in this one.
Not as regular.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's almost like a sponge biscuit, sponge cake biscuit texture.
It's pretty similar.
No, the chocolate in the pims is a lot harder.
The chocolate is less like crispy. No, I like this flavor very much.
Chocolate's not tempered.
Please ignore her. She's trying to sound in a way
Prim and proper.
but she doesn't. What does that remind you of?
Pims.
What else?
What else is it supposed to remind me of?
For me, it's my childhood.
We are 2 days away from Christmas. It's Friday the 23rd today, and I have the day off. It's just blizzarding outside, so I'm gonna stay in, and I'm feeling a little bit ambitious, so I'm gonna try a new recipe, a roasted red pepper and tomato soup. I don't actually have the recipe, I just completely winging it, so hopefully it goes well, and wish me luck. This is done. The fire alarm just went off. Okay, now this is the part that I really don't know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna put all these vegetables in this pot. No, I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna put it in the processor first and then put that puree into the pot and then broil it with the broth. I think that'll be easier. Okay, so my vision isn't really turning out the way that I wanted it to because it's still a little too chunky. Okay, I think that this is better. I'm gonna add a Parmesan cheese rind to add a little bit more flavor. So here's the final product, an hour later.
C'est très bon.
go to this croissant spot called
Hazukaido.
and they have a lot of unique croissants. I'm like a huge croissant snob, so if it's not good, I'll be honest about it.
Yeah, lobster crab.
Lobster crab, this one is a Frere Rocher, this one is a ham and cheese, and then we ordered, banana and chocolate, and then they gave us another extra one for free. This one is just like demolished though, all the bananas on the ground. The crab, I need to get the proper name and I'll search that up.
Yeah.
So far, it feels dry to me. The croissant itself didn't meet the mark for me. You see how there's not enough flakiness and like layers?
Filling is pretty good. I give it a 7.
Yeah, I would say the same.
It's pretty good.
I think it's also because I'm hungry right now, so it's like, it tastes a lot better than if I was full.
It's alright.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
And I feel like the ratio of the lobster was not enough for the croissant. What do you think?
Yeah, agreed.
Okay.
You could have more feeling.
I think we're gonna go with the other savory, and then we'll save the sweet croissants for after dinner, just because I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 4 p.m. right now.
5.
Yeah, 5. It doesn't really make sense. Lady recommended was the ham and cheese. Oh my gosh, Oscar. Okay, ham and cheese, or something else in it. Ham, egg, and cheese?
No, ham, chicken, no?
Oh yeah, ham, chicken, and cheese. Look at this. You know, it's okay. It's more like bready texture. I don't see the hype with this one.
I think it looks cuter than it tastes.
I would give this one like a 5. I don't know if I'm being too harsh.
I would give the same rating as the other one. 7.
The cheese needs to be melted and warm.
I'll give a rating of 7.5 because there's more filling than the other one.
And it tastes like something that you would get at a cafeteria.
Well, I think you're being a bit harsh.
Nico said that it tastes like frozen croissant as soon as I turned the video off. He wanted to be too diplomatic and nice.
I didn't want to be like
Offensive?
too harsh or offensive.
It's okay. It's an honest review. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, I'll speak really well of it. Like, remove the ham, the cheese, you remove all of the lobster. The croissant should be like self-explanatory, and it's not.
Yeah, agreed.
So neither does the toppings add value or the croissant itself is good. So it makes the croissant as a whole mediocre.
Agreed.
Yeah, I take this very seriously.
Agreed.
Okay, I guess we'll save the rest for later on.
Yes.
Be right back.
Well,
and asks what we do on a Friday night. This is literally what our life has come to.
The power of ocean blue. I came home for you. Cut my hair in the dress that you wear. Don't you leave now, it's my time to go. I'll be waiting for you.
Only 2 people on the planet who chooses to go out in this weather voluntarily. It's really nice though. We dress warm.
yeah, it's
We're like we're super bundled up.
If you leave, I'll wear a scarf.
Why is he running?
So many beautiful Christmas decorations. Getting in the festive spirit.
Tonight for dinner, I made some chili, and in here I put kidney beans. We've got some celery, carrots, garlic cloves, some ground meat, and then I also put tomato paste for the base, some broth, and some spices like chili spice. We're going in for round 2. I have to cut this. Oh, it's actually like harder chocolate. Oh my gosh, super messy. Like a Ferrero Rocher exterior. But
Oh wow.
this one's good.
By far the best one so far. Ah bon. This one I have to give a 8.5. 8.5.
It's just a little messy. What would make it better?
More crispy, more fluffy, larger. Like I think it's kind of small. And a chocolate decadent, but still like they could feel it. They could feel the croissant was like something, you know?
This one's good.
They could put like a hazelnut mousse inside, you know?
That would be too much, I think. Too
You
sweet.
think so?
What would be interesting is if they actually put this filling in the inside, because it's so messy that it melts on your
Yes.
hands. Which is not practical.
I agree.
If they put the same filling, because it's got a nice crunch to it. Okay.